So now we're moving on to meal 2. This is our shrimp and vegetable and cream sauce smothered baked potatoes. We're also going to serve that with a little bit of blanched broccoli on the side. First thing we got to do, get those baked potatoes in. Just like we did in last week's bin. I washed them up real good, rubbed them with oil, salt and pepper, wrapped them in the foil sheets, and we're getting them in the oven. So now we're just going to start sauteing for our shrimp and vegetable cream sauce that we're going to smother our baked potatoes in. My pan has been getting hot. I'm going to start with the onion and the celery. We had that anyway for the preparation of the meatloaf. Next I'm going to move on to the red pepper. Now I saved some nice portions of the one red bell pepper that we got for this bin. You don't have to pre-cut it. I just wanted to show you. I was going to julienne that portion for the deli wrap, and then our little ends, odds and ends, and a little bit of the middle of it I diced for this dish. We've got our zucchini here diced up. We've got about 2 ounces of the fresh spinach. I've got some peas I'm going to throw in at the end, some frozen peas. I almost always have a bag of frozen peas in the freezer. And then we have our shrimp, a bag of the shrimp. I thawed it and I just rinsed it a little bit. So that's that. And we're going to start sauteing everything. So we've got our shrimp and our veggies looking real nice here. We're going to add some butter and flour in to tighten this all up. We're also going to add some chicken stock in. That's going to keep us from having to put so much of the cream in here because the more cream you put in, the more fat you're adding. So we're going to just do some butter, flour, and chicken stock to supplement, to lower the fat content of this. Also, we're going to get our water on at this time, boiling, so we can get our broccoli blanched, because we'll want to do that about the time the potatoes are done and the cream sauce is ready. All right, so our cream sauce is nice and thickening up, so we're going to add our spinach, our frozen peas. We're also going to add the shredded cheddar cheese in here. We're going to mix that all together. Just going to let that come back up to boil. That's nice and thick and creamy. We're just going to reserve this, and we're just going to smother our potatoes in it when they come out of the oven. We got our water boiling up here for our broccoli that we're going to blanch. Remember, we're going to salt it very heavily to where it tastes like ocean water. Sometimes when you add the salt, it might cool it back down. Let it come back up to a boil. You're going to add your florets in there. I actually cut them rather large, so they're big kind of pieces, more like broccoli spears. So our broccoli spears are at that good, rapid, rolling boil. We're going to let those go for 1 minute, and then we're going to pull them down. So we have our baked potatoes, just came out of the oven. We're just going to cut them in half like that. Going to give them just a little fluff. Got our hot broccoli spears on there, and we're just going to dump the sauce right in there. Shrimp and vegetables in the cream sauce. Just serve it with some broccoli spears to get that extra sauce in there as well. Meal 2, shrimp and vegetable smothered baked potatoes with broccoli spears.